And now, we are ready for more amateur MMA action, this time in the welterweight division. Please welcome first to the cage, Emanuel Mannoisas. And now, his opponent on his way to the cage. Please welcome Blay. Live on Fight TV from the casino rooms in Rochester, Kent, we are set for three 3-minute rounds of amateur MMA in the welterweight division. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighted officially at 166 pounds even. Making his amateur MMA debut tonight, representing Urban Warriors Academy, born Portugal, but fights out of Atre, London. Presenting Emanuel Mannoisas. And fighting out of the red corner, he stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 170 pounds even. Also making his debut, representing Reigate Martial Arts from Reigate, presenting Blay. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Daniel Movahedi.
Welterweight amateur MMA action. Emanuel Mannoisas from the Urban Warriors Academy from the blue corner. He's versing Blay from the Reigate Martial Arts Academy. And he's fighting out the red corner here, so we're seeing some big kicks already from Blay.
Yeah, he's using that long range, but good work by Emanuel there, just closing the distance, hooking that leg. This is where he wants to be, on the inside.
Emanuel working that deep underhook.
Miles breaks free, looks to use that range again. On his toes, almost like a taekwondo fighter at the moment.
And this is Emanuel's debut here in the amateur ranks, and you got to wonder, the first round jitters, the adrenaline dump, is that going to be controlled here? It usually takes a round to kind of get that out of the system. And Emanuel's doing a good job, although, of lifting those legs up. He wants to check the kick from Blay. And Blay with that kickboxing background, you notice he's very light on his feet. He circles off very well. He's doing a great job of blocking the underhooks here. Emanuel trying to work both those arms underneath, drop down for the double. He's going to pull the legs away. Big slam.
Beautiful. Big, big slam. Looks to step over now and fire away. Not interested in the submission. Looking for that position where he can ground and pound. Beautiful lockdown. Trying to get that head free.
Blay's doing the correct thing here. He's trying to get a deep half guard. He's trying to hide his head and limit the damage he takes whilst working the sweep.
Trying to post himself, make it back to his feet.
Yeah, there we go. He unhooks the leg. He's got to be careful about trapping his own arm in this position, however. And Emanuel now controlling the head.
Good work by Emanuel. Half guard position from the bottom. Miles Blay.
Emanuel working now on the top. And you notice there he's using his head under the chin of Blay. He wants to try and flatten Blay out to hammer these punches in. And you notice that's why Blay is trying to get on his side. He's trying to get very low to the hips of Emanuel to hide his head. Blay looking to get to his feet there, but Emanuel on him.
Beautiful work by Emanuel. Relentless.
Blay now has got to keep his back off this cage here. See the way he circles away. As soon as he senses the cage is behind him, he uses that elusive footwork from his kickboxing stance. Coming out southpaw, so that opens each fighter to the power rear hands. So the left for Blay and the right for Emanuel. There we go, left at the bell.
So here we go, back underway. Side kick from Miles.
Blay now looking for the right time to fire that left, that power rear hand. Looking for the head kick. He's got to set that up, however. Nice knee there from Blay.
Good work by Emanuel. Got his head free very, very quickly there. Very smart. Looking to just... Thought he was going for the double underhooks, but just looking for wrist control at the moment. Quite content with it.
Emanuel's got some excellent forward pressure. You notice he uses his head to drive all his weight forward and even underneath the chin of Blay. Blay's got to pummel these underhooks now. He's got to get his right arm on the inside as well as the left arm to work this underhook position and break away from that cage.
Emanuel with good pressure. As you said, just controls it very comfortably.
Going to get a reset here, yeah.
And Blay again straight back to that light-footed, low-handed stance.
The crowd are chanting there, but he got robbed by that kick, Rob.
Growing in confidence as he started to throw strikes there. But Emanuel with that takedown.
Yeah, Blay fired that head kick, and it looked like it even went through the arms. Emanuel got the arms up there, but the shot went through it, and that's what caused him to initiate that clinch and the takedown here. He's going to work from top position. He's got to get his right leg out of the half guard, however, and get to a more favourable position, side control, full mount. And he accepted the guard here, and that was a great job on Blay's part. It offers more control there. You can notice that he's holding the head, he's holding the arms. He's trying to nullify the posture of Emanuel.
Good work by Emanuel, just trying to get those shots over the top. But Blay not having any of it, wraps him up comfortably now. Both arms are hooked.
It would seem to me that Blay might want to try and get a stand up here. He had some great success on the feet. And I think that was an excellent point from you, Rob, that he had the karate background, but it looks like he was trying to set up the triangle there. But he almost certainly wants to stand on the feet there. He wants to stay in the striking realm. Yeah,
for me, with those long legs, from this position, Dean, he should be keeping very busy. That's exactly it. Put a heel on the hip, start to work those legs up high. Give Emanuel something to think about. Good round.
Again with the takedowns, we're seeing Emanuel just pick that spot. I mean, he was rocked by that kick, there's no doubt about it. But he used that opportunity to gain the takedown and end up on top. And there's no question here, the majority of the crowd is chanting Emanuel's name here. They're trying to get him fired up. Beautiful catch from Emanuel, turns it into a double leg shot. He's going to look to finish with a TKO. This looks very close to a stoppage, Rob.
Beautiful GMP. Not enough landed, but it was a beautiful barrage of shots. Miles Blay finding himself in trouble on his back. Half guard position. Emanuel slips by. Beautiful work. Side mount. What can he do from here? Slips over into mount very easily. Blay in trouble. The referee, experienced, Dan Movaheady, looking on closely.
Blay's flanchingly trying to escape here. He's moving his hips. Just be careful about turning his back in this position, however. What he's trying to do is create space in between the right leg there so he can hip escape and look for the half guard position. He's got to be careful about turning away here, though. This could be stopped.
He's got nowhere to go, Dean. Emanuel doing a great job closing off those exits. He bucks again.
And Blay covering up nicely. He's got to be careful of the back take here. Emanuel looks like he might be trying to look for that rear naked choke, but he needs to be square on the back of Blay. And there we go. This is what Blay wanted. He wanted to sneak that leg out and try and secure this half guard.
He's in trouble now, though, Dean. Those shots are connecting. Emanuel firing bombs.
And watch for Blay to stand up in this position if he can. But Emanuel did a great job of sucking him back down to the canvas.
Beautiful work.
Emanuel really put the work in the gym with the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu throughout this camp. And we're seeing that come to fruition here in front of us.
Clearly evident. Traps the arm again. Blay trying to push his way out.
Yeah, Blay's got that left knee across the belly. And what he's trying to do there is get some distance. He's working the De La Riva here. Dropping down for the leg lock, straight foot lock here. And in the amateur rule set, he's got to be careful with regards to twisting this knee off that centre line, Rob.
I think Dan was just talking to him there, letting him know that he had to keep the position within limits.
And Blay's looking for the counter foot lock here, the straight Achilles lock, trying to put pressure on the Achilles tendon there and force the ankle backward. He's going to try and arch his back in this position here, but Emanuel looks relatively comfortable.
No heel hooks as amateurs.
And you can see from the look there on Blay's face at the end of that round, he just looked a bit disappointed and a bit deflated. And I'd imagine he senses that he's probably lost his fight on points here, Rob.
What a great match though, Dean. Fantastic fight. And Emanuel really came to life in that third. Great work.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for both fighters. Come on! Inside the cage, this bout goes the distance, 3 rounds, and we go to your judges' scorecards. Our judges scored about 29-27, 30-27, and 30-26, declaring your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Emanuel Mannoisas. And show your love for Miles Blay.